Now, in the early hours of the 7th of October, Israelis living near the border with Gaza awoke to sounds of Hamas fighters kidnapping and also carrying out their incursion. As the hours stretched on, Israelis hid in fear, and they wondered if they would ever even live through the nightmare. 12 days after the Hamas attack on Israel, the situation for hostages remains very grim. Hamas has said that 250 people are being held hostage in Gaza and that they'll be released when conditions are correct. Meanwhile, according to Israeli chief military spokesperson Daniel Hagari, the number of hostages held in the Gaza Strip is about 206. It's further added that the area surrounding Gaza is being screened. Checks and searches are still being conducted to find the hostages.
Until now, we notified the families of 306 fallen soldiers and the families of 203 hostages. We feel the pain of the families and embrace them in this difficult time. I want to clarify the number of hostages and concentrate on this issue in which we are putting all efforts and treating it as a significant manner and as high national priority.
But the question that arises is the safety of these hostages in the custody of the militant group. 2 days ago, Hamas released the first video of a hostage who was taken to Gaza. The short video clip shows one of the hostages, Mir Skem, lying in a bed, her right arm being bandaged by someone not in the frame. A long, fresh scar is visible. Speaking to the camera, Skem, who looks pretty pale, sits up straight with her head and says that she's injured and she was taken into Gaza and she's being looked after well, and then she pleads that she be returned to her family. Now, seeing the 21-year-old alive in the video clip, her mother holding a picture of her daughter has urged the government and the world leaders to bring her daughter back home.
On television, I saw she's alive. Yesterday, I saw my baby on television. I saw she's alive. I saw that she was. I heard before rumors that she was shot in the shoulder or in the leg. So I can see she was shot in her shoulder. I see she had an operation. She looks very terrified. She looks like she's in big pain.
There are many more like Skem who are being held by Hamas in the Gaza Strip, and according to the Israeli Defense Forces spokesperson, the military has so far notified the families of 199 hostages that their loved ones are being held in the Gaza Strip. And amongst the hostages that Hamas has took are many elderly, women and children, including many military personnel as well. The spokesperson has said that the military has got some information about the whereabouts of the hostages who are being held by Hamas in the Gaza Strip. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.